Zeta wins again.
Love wins again. Zeta, Cabal,
Zeta.
Which is the Archon chip, everybody. The Cabal minion chip is the Archon chip. Zeta.
The Atlantean.
Atlantean. Now, there's a lot of mis and disinformation about Atlantis, and we will share with you that Atlantis was a part of the wanting to destroy the planet. So the Atlantean chip is not a good chip to have.
Yes, a little backstory. Towards the end of the collapse of Atlantis, they were trying to harness the power of the crystal skulls and take the Earth's energy. And there's proof of this with just giant holes all over the Earth. And that they were stopped by the Lemurians and Galactic Federation of Light. And both Lemuria and Atlantis kind of were sinking at that time, so to speak.
Yeah. Okay, so Atlantean...
the Mushaba.
Mushaba one. Mushaba is the dying race.
It's a race that's been around since time was time. They have existed in order to sustain their own life force. They think of themselves but act within the parameters of galactic laws, so they're not necessarily influenced by galactic forces. They kind of do what they want because they follow all the guidelines. Through this chip, they're able to interact with you more.
Yeah. So we do find that on some people. So those, and there's the other one is a master chip.
Yes, the master chip.
This one is a. You want to explain this one?
It's a sort of a control mechanism.
Yeah.
And it's able to influence others directly. It could be consciously or subconsciously handling someone by placing chips on their back. And this chip seems to be no chips whatsoever. Maybe just one chip, and these other chips like Minion, Cabal, Zeta, Atlantean, and Mushaba. And it's like this chip, this master chip, allows one to not be implanted. Even though the entire planet seems to have implants at this point.
Yeah. I think, we found one the other day with no implants.
Yes.
But, I mean, that's few and far between, everybody. Our highest count was 116.
Actually, I believe it was 138.
138 implants. And these implants are causing migraines, health issues, stomach issues. People are, and the reports coming back to us is that all these things are being relieved.
Yes, like one woman was saying that she had cysts on her ovaries, and she went to see her doctor. And
the cysts are gone. Those are from the implants, everybody. That's the miracles that are happening. So we highly recommend. You can find the link to the room below, and we do ask to pay it forward for the energy work in barter, in energetic funds, which we need so that we can keep going forward on this mission.
And it seems to be that...
Yeah, or even service. Was the third service, helping out in the room or helping post or doing things like that to be an energetic exchange.
Right, and it seems to be when there is a energetic exchange that happens, the other person who's getting the work done on them, they're able to fully benefit from the experience. Yeah,
exactly. And there are issues that are coming with these implants with people, because once the programming is removed, you're used to it, and now it's not there anymore.
Yes.
And so we'll help you through that when you come in the room and into our tiny chat room, and everyone's welcome in that room at any time. Well, in Love Beings, I should say.
Yes.
Love Beings.
Yes, our angels and they tend to have a regulation about who's in there and who's serious and who wants to have this removed. Yeah, because
this is a very sacred space. It's high frequency energy, fifth dimensional frequencies in this room. And that's how we're able to perform these spiritual surgeries for you. And you had this down.
This excerpt, I can read this.
Yeah.
This has to do with the ego and the implants. The ego is the disease, a virus, and has become a scourge to all humankind. By having implants removed, the function of the ego ceases. those powers that were become exposed in love, while love as a whole becomes that which it always was, the planet of the heart.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's what's happening. So that's the importance of these implants. Was there anything? There's some explanations here. Let's
You have
see.
some testimonials too.
Yeah.
But if you like, you can see the testimonials on our page, the site, the Ground Crew team site.
Yeah. This one says, this is from Cliff. When I first heard about the implant removal from a friend, I was like, implants? What the heck are those? Oh, they're bad for me? Sure, take them out. I didn't really feel anything happening to me during the spiritual surgery, but within 5 minutes of being cleared, I felt like the top of my head was opening up, and I felt dizzy for a couple of minutes. A couple of days after that, I noticed that the pain in my shoulders and neck had significantly reduced, and this has been a chronic problem for me. I also feel more positive emotionally despite mood swings recently that I attribute to the moon. I have an overall sense of freedom and peace in my life. When MotherGod announced that I was clear, I was filled with relief and gratitude. This is a gift that needs to be shared with the whole planet. I recommend it to everyone. Thanks from the bottom of my heart, MotherGod, Orion, Cryon, and your angelic team. That's beautiful. Some of these make me cry.
Because of truth and love. Enjoy your cry.
Yeah. This one says, I wanted to share with you how it felt for me during my surgery. I did feel sometimes like a pain in me, particularly on my neck, whereas you told me I had most of the implants. The same day, my emotional self collapsed. I burst into tears without a reason. My body ached, and I wanted to sleep and sleep and sleep. Now, after almost a week, I feel more energized, my emotional self is finding balance again, and my fears have been quieted. I feel like floating, and I am relaxed, and I am in love. Thank you, MotherGod, and all of you for helping me. I love you.
Wow, that's so beautiful.
Yeah, these are, and we have tons and tons, and we'll put some more at the bottom of the video, testimonials and things like that, if you'd like to read those.
Yes.
And let's see, was there anything else? Okay, so join us every day at 5 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time in the room. It's getting really fun. We get, 20 to 30.
Yeah.
This is going to build. I mean, the love is just flowing in this room. It's so
playing
joyful.
Music, and everyone is speaking of love and being kind to each other.
Right. We're representing the new paradigm together. And let's do this. Yay!
Yay.
All right. Also, I was going to talk about space weather for a moment because we are getting bombarded by solar energy, and I'm sure everybody has been feeling that. There's been a lot of people telling us that they've been sleeping a lot. Some people went into anxiety over it. Our suggestion is to do what your body, feels it needs to do. You're being upgraded constantly now in these energies, and with the implant removals happening as well. So
as we're all doing the work, we're able to benefit from that which is, and all that which was not serving a higher purpose.
Right.
It stays in the past.
Right. Anything else on the solar? Oh, and for the anxiety, meditation, sit by a tree, let go of all your thoughts, and just breathe and connect with the tree. That will help you, nature.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for spreading these messages about implant removals. They are very real, like we said. And thank you for utilizing our gifts. And we have more gifts unfolding. Oh, you know what? I was going to talk about the positive implants.
Oh.
Yeah.
There is positive.
Yeah, let's talk about those before we end transmission.
Yes, dear. There's a few, as we know, a few angelic implants that we've seen one that's kind of like the Aquarius symbol. It's like water flowing over and around the body, helping the body to regenerate, and allowing one to have a healing within their hands by being around plants or animals or people. That person just innately heals those around them.
A wingmaker.
Yes.
The wingmaker chip.
Yes, which is a very powerful chip. If you hear the wingmakers, you can do research on them. However, right now, the wingmakers, they have these chips in particular people at this moment, so they're able to accelerate.
Assist. Yeah.
Yes.
Assist.
Yes, assist.
Yeah.
The ascension process.
Yeah. Yeah. So not everyone has those, and also, once you remove your negative ones, you can always request those from your ascension angels. Who? That's the other thing. When you connect with us for the implant removal, we give you another set of ascension angels.
Yes.
And that's a great gift.
Truly.
Great gift, everybody. So, again, utilize us. We'll see you there. We love you very much. Thank you for choosing love. Thank you for being love.
We love you so much.
Mwah.